Brendan, you've been selected for the Great Britain Olympic qualifiers. Just take me through your heritage. How is it you've sort of qualified to wear the shirt?
Yeah, so my dad was from Northern Ireland. He grew up there. He came to Canada when he was 14 years old. So he has his passport, so I was able to get my passport through him. So I have my GB passport, and then you have to play 2 years in the league. So I played Belfast and then played Glasgow last year, which makes me eligible to play. I'm really excited for it.
Was this always something that you'd hoped to do?
Yeah, definitely in the back of my head once I realized that I could get the passport and I would be eligible. I talked to Pete Russell last year, and he told me, it's a band of brothers there, and it's going to be no guarantees to make the team, but I felt like if I went to Glasgow and showed him what kind of person and player I was firsthand, if he saw me every day, then he would want to have me on the team. Thankfully he did. Unfortunately couldn't play due to injury. I got injured the last game of the year, but was really excited when the team performed the way they did at the World Championships last year, kept themselves up there for another season, and selfishly gave myself a chance to be there for this year.
How did you feel when you were injured so close to being able to represent Great Britain, your dad's country?
Yeah, it's a tough feeling. I mean, anytime you have a serious injury, you start to question a lot of things, if it's worth it. But
what was the injury?
It was left knee injury. Yeah, I got hit badly on the last game of the year. So yeah, it took a lot of rehab this summer, a lot of hard work to get it back to where I wanted it to be. But I'm happy with it.
And in the Olympic qualifiers, you've got teams like Romania and Estonia. Are you expecting tough opposition or a stroll in the park there?
No, I don't think you can take anyone lightly, for sure. We're trying to do a job. We know that we have to win these games to get to the next qualifier. So you can't take anyone for granted. You have to go out there, play a really solid game, compete, play like you're playing for a gold medal, and good things will happen.
And in May, you're in the Worlds and playing teams like Sweden, Canada and the Czech Republic. No doddle, really.
No, obviously they're the best teams at hockey in the country, or in the world, really. So as a player, you want to play against the best. You want to play against that really tough competition. I'm really looking forward to being on the ice with some of the best players in the world. Seeing how your game stacks up and maybe learning a few things from those guys. So definitely looking forward to it.
And the Canadian playing against Canada, you must lick your lips at that prospect.
Yeah, really excited, and then we get that exhibition game as well. So get to step on the ice twice against them. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be some nerves for sure, but exciting.
And you'll be a British bulldog on those days.
You bet. There's no friends over there, I'll tell you that. I'm going to give them everything I got.